Today we're here with my Gen 1 B58, and today I'm going to go over my Stage 2 MHD off-the-shelf tune, and then the good, the bad, and the ugly with this tune. Stay tuned to the end because it's very important if you're planning to tune your car or it's already tuned. Let's start with the good. So this car feels a lot quicker, sounds a lot better, and it feels like the car is like actually alive now, because it just felt like before it was like please make me fast, you know, and it's, you know, actually fucking decent now. It's like quick, and it honestly sounds really good. The pops are nice, the bangs are nice. I mean, I don't really run aggressive like Burble 2. I'm not really too crazy about it, but you know, it's nice. And you know, MHD is a really good platform if you want to tune the car. I'm not familiar with MG Flasher, like boot mod or like custom tunes, because I just feel like MHD is just like the no-brainer if you're doing an off-the-shelf tune. And if you're someone that wants to kind of follow my same build, I have a catted downpipe and a dual resonator delete, and I also have an MHD off-the-shelf Stage 2 93 octane tune. So if you were to copy me, that's exactly what I got going on in terms of, you know, like performance for the car. I would highly suggest, before you tune the car, to bare minimum do your oil. Bare minimum do your oil. People say to do your spark plugs. I bought my spark plugs and I'm kind of procrastinating changing them because I don't got the fucking time. But you really don't have to change them unless it's out of your, you know, regular service interval. These spark plugs that come in these engines are actually rated for 100,000 miles. I believe BMW recommends to change them every 60,000. So if you're under your regular maintenance interval, you really don't have to change them. At least that's what I got from Kern 417's video. I'm kind of just repeating what he said, is that if you're not outside of your regular interval and you're still up to maintenance regularly, you don't actually have to change your spark plugs unless you are having issues or, you know, you are outside of the interval. But if you only have 10-20,000 on your current spark plugs, you don't really have to change it unless you do, you know, tune the car. Then you have issues, obviously change them. But more often than not, if you're within your regular interval, you should be Gucci. Also, make sure your oil filter housing is not leaking. If that is leaking and you tune your car, you might have, you know, a worse issue. You don't want that. Also, make sure to read your DME codes and make sure there's nothing wrong with your car before you tune, because you don't want, you know, something to go wrong after you tune it. You'll be really mad. All right, this is the most important part of the video. I don't care if you skip the entire video to the end. This is the main part I hope you watch. The reason I say this is because if you have a car that is built pre-July 2017, odds are you're going to have the faulty injectors, which came on the car that were prematurely failing around 60 to 80,000 miles in some cases. Some people were having them fail at like 40,000, 50,000. Very bad situation. If you're tuned and your injectors go bad, you're going to have a situation where your engine is going to be probably fucked. Honestly, like, it don't matter which way you slice it, you're going to come out of pocket a few racks. But if you're produced after August 2017, you're going to have the refresh injectors, which will be fine for 100 to 150,000 miles, maybe even more than that. I'm not a professional, I'm not a mechanic, but I researched it a little bit after someone told me that I might have that issue. And I'm not going to lie, I was shitting myself, thought my car was going to get fucked. But bottom line, just make sure your car's not produced before July 2017. If it is, change out the injectors. If it's produced after, you're probably Gucci. But regardless, just make sure your car's healthy before you tune the car. Bottom line, I want to make more videos. It's actually nice out now in New York, so if anyone has any ideas or any questions or anything like that, any videos you would like me to make about my car or, you know, anything else in our community, just leave a comment and I'm sure I'll get to it. Please like and sub, and thank you for watching.